women tried me all the time. They were curious and they would look at me and I said, look, I'm not that kind of lesbian, okay? I'm a different kind, but you know what? Explore and live your life, babies. Explore and live your life. You only live one life. Get out here and be beautiful. Get out here and enjoy it. Get out here and have fun. Stop stressing out. Go fall in love for the summer. Be safe, of course, but go fall in love for the summer. Go have some romantic adventure. Go ignite your energy. All of that is what attracts that unconditional love, because when you date, regardless of when you date, whatever dating means to you, you learn what you like and what you don't like, okay? And then once it's time to find someone that you really want to be with, you actually can compare. You actually have experience to say, I like this, I don't like that. And that's not a bad thing. So relax. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to look perfect. You just need to have fun. You just have to smile. You just have to show up. You just have to do whatever makes you feel confident and happy and feels good, okay? Look, I am a very, very, very big PDA person, you know? Touchy-feely, lovey, all that kind of stuff. Some people are not like that. Previous relationships I've been in before, they didn't like that. It didn't work out for me. But like I said before, I'm not post everything that I'm doing in my relationship for the world type of thing. But I am a PDA person, okay? So it's just, you find your ebbs and flows. Now, what do you want? What is important to you? Sometimes it's just okay to enjoy activities with people. Enjoy a common hobby, a common interest. Just have fun. Don't make it so serious. Just enjoy the moments with somebody. Just enjoy. Look, your presence is a present, okay? Your presence is a present. So don't worry about any of that other stuff. You know, sometimes I see people saying, like, this is how you attract this person and you'll make them think of you. You don't need someone obsessed with you. You do not need someone obsessed with you. You need someone who will treat you right and you treat other people right. You don't need a bunch of people obsessed with you. You just need one if that's what you're interested in, okay? And you don't need to be so desperate. I'm not saying you're desperate. I'm saying that I see messages out here that it's so desperate. Like begging. Stop begging. You don't need to beg. Love surrounds you at all times. Find what makes you happy. Find what makes you feel beautiful. And go out in the world with confidence. And pay attention to the people who are offended by you looking good and feeling good. Cut them off. Friends, family, whomever. If you shining bright makes other people feel like their light is being dimmed, cut it off and cut them off. Have some boundaries. Separate, okay? You should look good. You should feel good. You should enjoy that. And also when you date, I'm not someone who likes the mean people. You know, I didn't like to date the mean girls. It wasn't my thing. You know, I like someone nice and sweet. So when you date, if someone is like mean and they're just like, you know, I guess if you like that, whatever, but I would suggest not that, you know. So if someone is playing you, if someone is mishandling you, if somebody's fumbling you, pay attention. Who cares how hot they are? Who cares how much they're supposed to be your type? If they're not treating you right, and you know what treating you right is. Treating you right means they're not answering your calls or responding to your texts. They are not prioritizing the time y'all spend together. And be mindful, if you just met somebody within 2 months, you can, you know, give them leeway. Y'all give each other leeway of like, do we really like each other? You're getting to know each other. But if you've been dealing hours and they're just like, go find someone who will actually put in the effort you want to. Or if you're on the other side where you're like, you don't want all of that at one time, find someone who's okay with that too. You know, just there's like 8 billion people in the world. You'll find somebody. You don't even have to worry, okay? So many people worry. When you're younger, you might worry. Don't worry. Just be happy. Be hot. Whatever your hot is, okay? Be happy, be hot, and have fun. I'm telling you, that's how you bring love in your life. I'm telling you, it's not over here doing some type of mantra to attract somebody. It's not that. It's being hot, having fun, and going out and doing that, you know, even if you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know people to go out with. There's all kinds of meetups, there's all kinds of interesting events or things that you like that you can go to. You know, people do solo things all the time. You don't have to go do a speed dating thing. But that, my friend, you want to clean up. You want to clean up because a lot of people are attracted to energy. I have not been someone's type, but they have been attracted to me because I'm an energy person. Look, I'm telling you, when that energy is pristine, you just have something about you that people will just gravitate towards, and that's how you pull people in, okay? That is how you pull people. I'm telling you, I've only been married once, but I've been engaged twice. I'm telling you, that's how you pull people in. Now, I can't tell you all my secrets, okay? Because we don't want to put the cart before the horse. But if you don't take anything, then I say, take this. Feel good about yourself. Sit down and decide what you think is attractive and become it, okay? And don't wait until you become it fully. Like, as soon as you activate that, be like, I'm this. And then you stick with that. And then you go and have fun. And you also make sure you separate yourself from people who can't support that. Some people can be beautiful and attractive themselves and can be deeply insecure. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem if, you know, you start feeling great about yourself. I'm telling you, I'm just keeping it real with you, okay? Not everything has to be lilies and butterflies when I'm explaining stuff. I'm just telling you, it is going